Okay, so this is part two. I did make a part two before this, but I accidentally turned off the camera, and I had to do a part three. So I was like, I'm just gonna do part two over again. So like I was saying in part one is you have to know how long it takes you to do a full set. So say you start at 8 a.m. Okay. If you take an hour and you're super fast at doing this, when I get clients, I always do glitter encapsulated, I always do females, I always do rhinestones, I always do designs, and it takes me, like I said, 30 minutes to an hour, depending on what they want, because you have to let everything dry right, and you have to file everything, you have to make sure everything's shaped right, okay? And it takes about an hour and 45 minutes with design. It should take normally 45 minutes to an hour just on a basic white tip full set. So if you go at 8 a.m. to 10:45, that's 2 hours and 45 minutes you give yourself. So say it's a client that wants 1,000,000 diamonds, okay? You have that extra 45 minutes to go and do whatever else she wants. Because sometimes you have those picky clients who don't know what they want, and they'll sit there for 20 minutes and look at all your stuff and go through all your polishes and they'll go look through everything and still not know what they want. So you should give yourself at least another 15 minutes in advance. So like the 10:45 to 1:30 is a 2 hour and 15-minute gap between clients. The 1:30 to 4 is a 2:45. And then the 6:45 p.m. to 9 is a 3-hour gap. Because usually these girls bring, like the ones that I noticed that come around 6 or 7, they bring people with them. Okay? So those people are like, oh, I want to look at this. Oh, I want to look at that. They're like, oh, what about this now? Oh, what about that now? It's good because, you bring your friends, and I work out in my garage, so I'm not a professional, and I advertise on Craigslist, so they're probably like, oh, this person even a nail person, but, I don't mind, but your friends are going to have input, and they're going to be going through each one of my design boards and trying to figure out which one they want, and which one they want for next time, and which one they think you should get, so you have that more of a gap, okay? So you take however fast you are, and you make your own schedule. So I take about 2 hours, okay? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 clients on just one day. Does it seem like a lot? No, but it's pretty a lot. It's a lot, okay? So it's 6 clients a day. Now, your busiest days will most likely be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Mostly Friday and Saturday, but sometimes you get the Sunday ones who miss the weekend and all their clients are done. They want their nails done for the week, okay? So Friday you get 6, Saturday you get 6, and Sunday you probably will get 5, just because not everyone wants to come at 9 p.m. Because they have to work the next day, considering it takes an hour, 2 hours. So it's 17 clients, okay? So you're gonna do $20 because I do $20 full sets for my special, and that's with everything: diamonds, rhinestones, acrylic, glitters, and all that good stuff, females, everything else. Okay, so you do all that, and that's $340. Okay, that's $340 with 6 clients. 17 clients, so 6 clients a day. Okay, and that's just the weekend. I used to make that at Home Depot. Not even. I used to make like 108 every 2 weeks at Home Depot. Okay, and then so you're gonna do 17 times 6, and then it's gonna be 102. So that's $102, because like I said, it's about $6 for a full set, and this is kind of including. So it's $5.50 to do a basic white tip. So that extra 50 cents is doing all the females, all the glitter, all the polishes, and all that good stuff. Okay, so it's about $102. And then you're going to do the $340, take away $102, because $340 is what you made, and $102 is what you spent, basically. Okay, so it's $238. You still have $238 as your profit, so you're going to go, what you should do is go buy another acrylic and go buy another monomer and go buy another primer. So that is probably going to be about, for me, because I'm starting to use the cheap stuff, I'm starting to use this stuff. It's about $30. So I still have $208. You know? So you have to just really take into consideration everything that you buy. Even if you don't need it, some of that money should always go back into your business. So like I said, so say I do even $40, you know, I still have $200 left. And I could do $40 to buy my acrylic, my liquid, my primer, and some decorations. You know? But you should always put something back into your business, just due to the fact that what if you run out? You can never have too much monomer, too much acrylic, too much primer. You can never have too much. Because I've sat here when I first started out where I only had maybe the bottom barely covering my acrylic, and I was nervous. I was like, oh my god, I spent that $40 at Claire's or at Walmart buying this and that, and I didn't buy and I didn't buy acrylic. You know, I could have bought acrylic, I could have bought monomer, I could have bought primer. You know, you have those times where it's like, what do you want to buy and what do you need to buy? You know? So you have to take consideration everything. I mean, same thing with like the files and buffers. You get these at Sally's for 67 cents a dollar, okay? I cut the big block into just a 3 or 4, however many I can get. Same thing with the files. You cut them in half. So instead of getting one big file, which is too big, you cut it in half and you get 2. That's 2 clients right there. Or unless you sanitize them, you put alcohol on them, you sanitize them or whatever, that's more clients. You know, you have to do everything. Your brushes, how much does your brush cost? It costs $10. So when you're out shopping and you want to say your brush is starting to lift or anything, I don't know if you can, let me get the other brush. I have other brushes and they're just, no, it's not here, I don't know where it's at. No, it is this one. Okay, like this brush, it splits in the middle. I don't know if you can see that gap. It literally does this. And it opens. See how it opens? It splits in the middle. So I have to go and buy another brush. That's another $10. You know, because of the cheap kind of brushes. It says Kolinsky or whatever, but it's really not. See, it says Pedal Kolinsky, but you know it's not if you're buying a beauty supply and it's only $10. So you just have to take into consideration everything. Like, hello, your cuticle. You know, how much do you use each person? A big thing, 8-ounce fluid can last you a very long time. But I hope this kind of helps you guys. If I talk too fast, I'm sorry. I mean, that's how I talk. I talk really fast. But I mean, you can make money as a nail tech. You can do this as a hobby, or if you stay at home anyway, you can do it as a job. I do it as a job. You know, I don't work. You know, I'm trying to find a job. I don't work. But you just have to know how much everything costs you, and you know, if you want to do those 6 clients, those 5 clients, and you want to do it at least every other day, at least 1 client, you have to be out there on Craigslist. You have to be out there on Facebook, on Twitter, on everything. You have to hustle. You have to put yourself out there and tell people, hey, I do nails. I do nails from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Hit me up. You know, I do specials. I do $20 for any kind of nails you want. You have to hustle. You have to make business cards. You should be out there every day handing out business cards. But yeah, if you have any other questions, just let me know. I'm trying to just get the gist of it. So I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope it was very informational. Alright, later guys.